Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone, who taught me this truth, and a sincere Shalom to the elect out there teaching this truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay, I'm the brother Yasharan, and I want to talk about how this wicked man here on the earth, because you have three categories of men. You have the sons of the Most High, sons of God, the sons of men, and the sons of the wicked. Okay, you can replace that name with children, the word sons with children, which really goes back to the Hebrew word ban. Anyways, they're getting revealed in these last days, and we're going to get that in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. Okay, because it's not just the prophets that are figuring out who this wicked man is, okay, who this devil is. His actions are revealing himself, okay, to the world, okay, by means of what? These lockdowns. You know, what's going on with this new administration here, with all the executive orders that are being signed. Okay, the fact that a lot of these states here in Babylon are taking away people's so-called freedoms and liberties. You know, oppressing people through the economy. Okay, and that's the main thing that I wanted to talk about, because you have this thing going on with Wall Street bets, where this devil really showed his horns, man. Basically what was going on was a bunch of people got together and on some internet forum, people that barely had any money anyways, and you know, if you want to know what really they did, then you got to do your research. But there's these things called hedge funds, okay, which are ran by the elite primarily, okay, billionaires and trillionaires. And basically what these hedge funds do, their main source of income is betting against certain stocks, okay, betting against them, okay, and doing all kinds of short selling tactics, trading back and forth with computers primarily to drive down a company's stock price. In a tough economic time, those companies need that investment capital. They need that capital to operate, okay? And basically when you rewind to 2008, hedge funds were some of the main instruments and organizations that caused that crash, okay? Those hedge funds were the ones that brought a lot of them banks under, okay? And the scriptures say that sentence is not executed speedily. So now you fast forward to today with what Wall Street Bets is doing. They're basically an anti-hedge fund. You know, there's thousands, if not millions, of people targeting stocks and assets that these elites bet against. You know, because they really, when they bet against a lot of these companies, basically they're saying, we don't want you in our New World Order, or you don't fit in. So they try and ruin your company or limit how much power or influence they have over, you know, an industry or whatever. And basically what was going on was these people got together and they formed an anti-hedge fund. And a lot of these hedge funds are losing money now, because what they're doing is they're taking these stocks and investments that these hedge funds are going after, and they're doing the exact opposite. So these hedge funds are losing their bets, which is costing the company because they have to pay out if they fail to make their bets. And these people are making crazy money, man. I mean, there's been reports of people that invested just $500 and are damn near millionaires because they caught the stocks early. Okay? And you're seeing this on, I seen on CNBC the other day that one of those billionaires, he lost a shitload of money. I mean, he lost billions, and he was in tears. Okay? He was in tears. So basically, the wealth is transferring from the wicked elite, maybe not the super elite, but the wicked elite, to the common people. Okay? Even though it's peanuts compared to how much money is actually out there. But it just goes to show you how greedy these devils are. Here it is, they still have 99%. I mean, here it is, they're still the top 1%. They still control pretty much all the world's wealth, but they lose a couple percentage points of their overall wealth, and they got to start clamping down. So what they did was they used their power to make it so that people on certain ones of these investment apps like Robinhood, they made it so that they couldn't buy these stocks anymore. Okay, and I know this explanation is lengthy, but this is what happened. So these stocks started crashing because nobody could buy these stocks so the prices went down. So a lot of these people lost out on the insane profits that they were going to make. Okay, this devil got beat at his own game, so he really showed his horns. And there's going to be all kinds of class action lawsuits and all kinds of shit. So let's see how that turns out. But he's basically letting everybody know that we only want you to get ahead if we want you to get ahead. If you want to get ahead, you can't do it through weakening us. Okay? This is Psalm 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. That's these devils persecuting these average people that are doing this, man. Saying, you know what? We own the companies that allow you to invest, so you're not going to be able to buy these stocks. Nobody's going to be able to buy these stocks. So you're basically holding these stocks, and the longer you hold them, the more the value is going to go down because we're going to make it really hard. Okay? He's basically making the rules as he goes along, and he's manipulating markets, which are illegal. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. And that's what we're seeing the wicked do. The wicked is boasting of his heart's desire. They want everything. They don't want you to own anything. The Great Reset, right? You're going to own, you will own nothing and be happy. That's the phrase. That's the phrase. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. And they want more than that. They want you chipped because they look at you as their assets. It's called human capital. Look it up. Okay, when the United States declared bankruptcy, when the Federal Reserve was formed, okay, you were considered human capital. That is why they put a UPC code on your birth certificate. Okay? That is why they put a UPC code on your birth certificate. That's his heart's desire, man. His inner heart's desire is coming out. He's not holding back anymore. He's saying, you know what? If you don't get this jab, you're not going to be able to provide for your family. You're not going to be able to travel and do the things you used to do. He's letting you know that. And people are picking up on it. He's being subtle with it, but people are picking up on it. And that's why this wicked is being revealed. The covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth, the wicked through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. Okay? The Most High is not in all his thoughts. He doesn't think about the consequences primarily of what he's doing to Jake, to the Israelites. Okay, I mean, just think about how much this devil puts it out there to corrupt the minds of the so-called black man and woman, especially these black women. Look at how he corrupts their minds through this pop culture shit. His ways are always grievous. Okay? His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He lets you know that you're nothing, that you're minuscule. Okay? And that you're just a powerless peasant. And if you try to get ahead on him in any way, shape, or form, he'll flex his muscle. Even though you're really not hurting him. Okay? He's still in power. He's still in control. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Okay? Because he you know, the whole phrase, good cop, bad cop. Sometimes he likes to be the good devil, bad devil. Okay? Sometimes he likes to act like he's your friend. But really, there's deception behind everything he says. Just like it says in Psalm 55 and 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Here it is, you had these people that really didn't have much. They were just putting their stimulus checks in there, in the markets. Shut down. Shut down. They were going to have more money than they ever had in their life. Shut it right down. Okay? He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. Okay? And that net is this system, man. Primarily the system. Which the ultimate plan is to chip you. Okay? His ultimate plan is to draw you into taking that chip. Alright? Now, when you look into this, there's really not much that these devils can do to stop what's going on. They've already tried taking down the Discord server. They've already tried deleting the, what is it called, the subreddit. I mean, I don't know. I don't really browse Reddit like that, but you know, if so be it, he'll take down Reddit entirely. He doesn't care. But this could be part of the problem, reaction, solution. Okay. The problem could be how do we stop this Wall Street bets type thing from happening? And the reaction and solution is going to be to pretty much control the internet, or just straight up find a way to shut it down. Okay? Because according to him, there's too much freedom on the internet. He doesn't like it when people go and gather. Just look what he did to Parler. You know? Look what he does to people who come against the New World Order's ideologies on Twitter and Facebook. Okay, if you don't agree with this devil, you will not have a voice in the New World Order. And we're in the beginning stages of the New World Order. Okay? Hang on one second, brothers. Alright, let's get a couple more scriptures here, man. Let's get Psalm 64. Because this wicked is being revealed, man. And the things that you see come out of the media, or the motions that governments take, okay, it's all coordinated by the elites. It's all a big, Hollywood production. This is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword. Okay? Because that is their main weapon, really, is their tongue. Okay? If the media didn't know how to work their magic, the lockdowns would have never worked. Okay? That's his main device, is that media. Okay? I mean, just think about what you see on the news every day, especially the mainstream news. It's just straight up fear porn. Everything's about the Crown Royal 19, man. Every single thing is about the Crown Royal. Every day, putting that fear into people. Okay, controlling them. Okay, and these average people are going to be controlled to the point where they're going to willingly take the mark of the beast. Okay, they're already going to worship the image of the beast by taking that jab and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Okay, and anybody who's coming against the New World Order, you're gonna be a target, man. Just look at what they did to all those people. What was it, January 6th? And all those people stormed the Capitol. Anybody that was on their side, man, they're taking those so-called patriotic people, and they're finding out where they work, and they're getting them fired from their jobs. Okay? You can't even have an opinion that's against what their agenda is. And you can't display it publicly, or they're coming after you, man. And that's what's beautiful about the prophets out there, because it seems like, yeah, the prophets do face the persecution too. In fact, we face the most persecution, but it seems like the Most High gives us the ability to live our lives, so to speak. Okay? We could say a hell of a lot more against this devil than a lot of these people out here can. Okay? Most High gives us that liberty, because the truth has to come out. And he set us up to get the truth out there, not y'all. Okay? Because you other conspiracy theorists out there, you don't have the truth. Okay? You're just there to supply us with a little bit of information, and to have examples made out of yourselves, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. Okay? And that's why this wicked is being revealed. You can feel the evil coming from these devils, man. When you see them on the screen saying what they need to say, directing the sheep the way that they need to direct the sheep. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? And those snares can be those inside jobs and those false flags, man. You know, problem, reaction, solution. He's the one that's creating the problem. Okay? He's the one that's creating all the problems. How is the one creating all the problems supposed to have all the solutions? It don't make no sense. Alright? I'm going to get one more scripture, because I'm not trying to make this too long. Second Thessalonians 2:1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushua, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Yahushua is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means. Okay? Let no man deceive you by any means. A lot of deceptions out there, man. In fact, with us being spiritual men, we should have our antennas up. Okay? For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And he is being revealed, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Okay, and I'm going to read that. I always read that verse verbatim. Okay, because he likes to have the image of godliness. He has the final say. Okay? Just look at all these executive orders, man. About anybody being able to use any bathroom that they want. The momos being able to, and these women being able to do what they want. Okay? And that's because he says so. All right? Which goes into what? You can't speak against him. The devil knows best. That's how he does. That's how he wants it. And if you don't agree, then you're an enemy of the New World Order. Okay? I'm going to jump down to verse 8 and then we'll wrap it up. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. The spirit of his mouth is those prophets, man, out there. Okay? And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that wicked is being revealed, man. Everybody's finding out who Esau Edom is. Everybody's finding out who Esau Edom is. And we know him by what? His works, man. I mean, if he, like it says in Job 9:24, if he isn't, then who is? If he's not the devil, then can you please tell us who is? Who's the one that's got the earth in mourning right now? The plants, the animals, the people, the environment. Everything's in a state of mourning and chaos right now, man. And it's the same damn people. It's the same people running the world, man. But anyways, with that, I hope you brothers were edified and informed. Until next time, Shalom. Peace and blessings to the elect.